Are you surprised at all by the show's success?
Yeah, it's such a strange and never done before series, right? There's so many firsts that we've done on this show, from having the most LGBT characters on screen, the largest ensemble of trans women as series regulars on a network television show, in addition to me being able to be the first trans woman of color to write and direct an episode of television. And so in that sense, it's a lot of pinch me moments, because we've kind of been trailblazers in this sense, and to have the reception on top of that, not only from the critics, but also from viewers who are from the community loving the series, viewers not from the community loving the series, mothers all around the world, seeing Blanca as like their goddess. Yes, exactly. So yeah, it's really, really humbling and amazing.
The episode that we are actually screening tonight is your episode, Love is the Message. Can you talk us through what it was like to have not only just like the fans behind the episode, the social media response was crazy. So what did it mean for you to kind of take all that in and know that your work resonated with so many people?
Oh my God. I still think so much about that day when Ryan called me and told me that not only are we going to write an episode together, and what the subject matter would be, but then that I would be helming it as a director. I had never directed television before. Before Pose, I had never even written for television. I've written 2 books. I've been a journalist. I've been a TV host, but I had never done this work. And so the fact that Love is the Message is here today, and that it has been heralded as, the top episode of television of the year, it's wild to me. But I think it shows, and I hope that it shows, and it's an example of the fact that if you give people a chance, people from the actual communities, to tell their own stories, that there's greatness that's there, untapped greatness that maybe wasn't even searched for before. And so Love is the Message really is exactly what it says, right? It's about community, it's about love, it's about transcendence, it's about showing up for one another.
I love that. Last question before we go. What can you tell us about season 2?
Season 2 of Pose, we're going forward to 1990. All of our characters will still be there, so no one's going away. So that's one thing that I can confirm now. And that I think it's going to show us going outside of the ballroom. Because I think at that point, ballroom, a lot of people were coming into it and seeing it for the first time. And it became a part of music videos, and it became a part of pop culture, and there were classes and all these things. So we are challenging ourselves to bring our characters outside of the ballroom to deal with other parts of New York City.
I'm so excited for such a fan of the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.